Welcome back. Time now for the Business Review. One shared goal. In this week's edition of the Business Review, we journey to Windmill Cottages. Here's Deidre Thomas.
Off the beaten path. Embraced by nature are Windmill Cottages.
We looked around Malvern. There's nothing, I believe, in St. Elizabeth that looks like what we have here. There are beautiful wooden cottages.
Embraced by nature are Windmill Cottages. Operated by three sisters, Grace Vassar, Jean and Yvonne Alexander, this dynamic trio spent 3 years constructing these rustic cottages that sit on 3 acres of lush green land in Malvern, St. Elizabeth.
Well, me, for instance, a novice going into building, you think, okay, so, wooden cottages, that should be cheap. But then when you start the first one, you realize that you're running into, I kid you not, you're running into millions. Perhaps at the time, 4-5 million complete with everything in there for one little cottage. So that really was a shocker because I went in thinking that they would be just simple stuff. They don't cost nothing.
Each is uniquely crafted with a cozy porch that greets guests upon entry. The interior is decorated with locally crafted furniture for visitors to kick back and relax.
They all come with kitchens. That's a start. If you need to do small kitchenettes rather, the big cottage has a loft, and that makes it unusual too because makes it interesting for young people who come here to stay. They climb up to the loft and look out.
The Windmill Cottages also offer a tapestry of local cuisine that awaken the taste buds of its discerning guests.
What we have is food from the garden, very fresh food from the garden. We grow our own food, so it's, as they call it, from the farm to the table. We have an excellent cook. She is our current rave. She was abroad, she has returned, and so she's churning out some excellent dishes.
Despite a steady stream of visitors checking in, there were times the operators thought about checking out.
Right after COVID, for about 1 solid year, it was extremely rough. We hardly had bookings, right? So year 2, we started picking up, and now we're in our 3rd year, and it's just about looking, comfortable.
Now, the company stands on the brink of diversifying its offerings.
One of the pressing issue on the table right now that we hope to get off the ground is to put up a spa area that people can come, they can, get their massages and, pedicure, manicure, whatever it is. That's one of the, because we do have visitors who come and they request that service and we're unable at the moment to fulfill it. So that's our short-term goal.
For the Business Review, I'm Deidre Thomas.